What it do, YouTube? This your boy, Pound for Pound Boxing Real News. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the bell notification if you want to be notified. Follow me on Instagram at Pound for Pound Boxing Real News. Lighter, fuego. Los haters todos son mamá huevo. You hear me? But look, man. Dave Benavidez says that he's the one. He's the one that dethroned the king. He could dethrone the king. He's the one that's up for the challenge. He knew that Caleb Plant, he already knew that that was going to happen to Caleb Plant. That's what he says. He knew that Canelo was going to get him out of there. He knows that the fans like punches and bunches. You feel me? The fans like punches and bunches, and the fans like entertainment, and they like the knockouts. Dave Benavidez says that he's the one up for the challenge, man. He could dethrone the king, Canelo Alvarez, the one who just won undisputed by beating Caleb Plant by TKO victory in the 11th round. Now, this would be a great fight for me. Cinco de Mayo, David Benavidez versus Canelo Alvarez would be a great fight. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody doubting that fight. But David Benavidez is fighting a dude by the name of Kyron Davis. Now, Kyron Davis, in his last fight, he got a split draw with Anthony the Dog Darrell. Surgeon. Nah, he gets knocked out. What's going on, Surgeon? You know what I'm saying? He his fight November 13th, this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to miss it. His brother also will be fighting on the undercard of that fight. You don't want to miss it. Now, Dave Benavidez was supposed to be fighting Jose Uzcategui, but we know that Jose Uzcategui um, tested positive for what, PEDs or steroids or whatever he got caught up for. You know what I'm saying? So Kyron Davis was the fill-in. Now Kyron Davis, like I just stated, he got a split draw in his last bout with Anthony the Dog Darrell. Now y'all saw Anthony the Dog Darrell this past Saturday, and the dog was out. You know what I'm saying? Knocked out uh, dude in like stunning fashion. You know what I'm saying? Crazy uppercut. You know, and the dude he was really a nobody, but you know what I'm saying. But the dude came out to fight. You know what I mean? But it just showed the lack of discipline, the lack of skill. You know what I'm saying? And Anthony the Dog Darrell got the victory over him. But look, Canelo Alvarez Dave Benavidez had a interview. You know what I'm saying? And he says he could dethrone the king. You know, but my thing is, man, yeah, he's a pressure fighter. He comes out and he throws punches and bunches and all of this. But you know what I'm saying? But that's Canelo's game, man. He's a counterattacker. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna open up and you're gonna catch something that you don't want. You know what I mean? So, but the thing that Dave Benavidez definitely has is the youth on his side. He's also 6'1" like Caleb Plant, and he's stocky for real. You know what I'm saying? So can he pose trouble for Canelo Alvarez? Hell yeah, he can. This will be a great fight. It's something I'm sure everybody would love to see, especially on a date like May 5th on Cinco de Mayo. You know what I'm saying? Sergey gonna have the carne asada out. You feel me? Sergey gonna have the carne asada out. Gonna be living it up, loving life. You know what I'm saying? Canelo Alvarez became undisputed by beating Caleb Plant TKO victory in the 11th round. And, you know, he says he's going to take some time off, you know what I'm saying? Because he deserves that. He deserves that because he's been putting in the work, you know what I'm saying? So in May, well, we should know his opponent maybe in a couple months for real. You know what I'm saying? But let's see how Dave Benavidez comes out, man. Let's see how he does. This is a dude that he should steamroll. You know what I'm saying? Nothing less. You know, because if you really want to fight against Canelo Alvarez, you're gonna have to shine, and everybody's gonna have to be calling for it. You know what I'm saying? And if you come out and go 12 rounds, or you know what I'm saying, you look vulnerable in the fight, nobody gonna be, nobody gonna really be saying shit for you. You know what I'm saying? This is the guy, Kyron Davis, which doesn't even have a Wikipedia. You feel me? And yes, he did get a split draw with Anthony the Dog Darrell, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? But I think that Dave Benavidez gotta come out and he gotta motherfucking go to work on this dude, man. Show everybody why you deserve to fight with Canelo Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thinks that Dave Benavidez is Canelo Alvarez's biggest threat, you know, which could possibly be. You feel me? Could he knock out Canelo Alvarez? I don't. There's nothing that tells me that he can, even though he's a power puncher and all of that. But he has power and stuff. But there's nothing that tells me that he can knock him out because time and time again we've seen Canelo Alvarez and how he deals with guys that have power. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he has been caught at what, like once or twice in his career, and you know he's took it real well. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't fold under pressure, and that's something that Canelo Alvarez brings to the table as well. Now, Dave Benavidez is gonna have to do a lot of training to dethrone the king, because the king will stay king if you become undisciplined, especially in the ring. Canelo Alvarez is an animal inside of the ring. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna have to become a motherfucking gorilla in the ring if you gonna want to win against Canelo Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? Surgeon laughs. Yo, David Benavidez is a great fighter, man. Great fighter. He's a young fighter. And yes, he does deserve a fight, right? He deserves a fight for sure. He's only 24 years old. He's motherfucking held the belt twice. You know what I'm saying? Lost it for undiscipline and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But just young and dumb shit. Um, Being out in the streets and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit comes with the territory, man. He learned from that. It looks like he's learned from that. Every time I see Dave Benavidez, he's in the gym. He's working. He's always talking about he working. You know what I'm saying? I follow him on Instagram. I see he works. You know what I mean? The dude's a dog. You feel me? Um, so I don't even question his discipline anymore. You know what I'm saying? Until otherwise, right? A lot of people, yeah, they hang on to the oh yeah, he lost the belts on the scale because he came in overweight. Then he lost the belt because of drug use. You know what I'm saying? But he hasn't shown any of that. You know what I'm saying? And he's a young guy, 24 years old. You feel me? You can't fault a young man. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucking that snow, man. You know what I'm saying? El Perico. Yeah, but you can't fault him, man. All you could go off of is if he's learned from that situation. And to me, honestly, I feel like he has learned from that situation, and he's taking this shit very serious. You know, he's taking this very, very serious, and I like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we all make mistakes, we all flawed, we all got our whatever. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't perfect. You feel me? But as long as you learn from your mistakes and don't go back to repeating those mistakes, then you deserve a second chance. Then you deserve to be, to not, for people not to fucking look down on you every fucking time that they talk about you. You know what I'm saying? Um, every time, like I've said, Dave Benavidez is always in the gym working. Every time that I'm looking at his shit, he's always in the gym working. Now he could be lying to us. I don't fucking know, right? But he hasn't given me no reason not to believe in him. He's a great fighter, and he's got a bright future ahead of him. Is he ready for Canelo Alvarez come May? I don't know. We'll see this Saturday, though. We'll see this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Saturday, November 13th. You don't want to miss out. It's going to be a movie for David Benavidez. And we also got Jaime Mungia, Gabe Rosado that'll be on your DAZN fight card. Great fucking fight. Great fucking fight. I don't know, man. A lot of people say, 50-50. Some people got Gabe, man. And the odds are crazy. You know what I'm saying? I think he was like at plus 600, 700, shit, or 400, whatever. I haven't looked at the odds, but Gabe Rosado, um, they weren't giving him a chance at first. I think that the odds did go down, but shit, it's gonna be a good ass fight, man. May the best man win. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no dog in that fight. I'm not even going to pick somebody to win. You know what I'm saying? I like both fighters. Both fighters are really good fighters. Gabe Rosado, you know what I'm saying? A dude that's been through it. You know what I'm saying? A warrior. He's been through it. He's been there. He's done it. You know what I'm saying? Fought legends, fought dudes that are up and coming. He's fought everybody, bro, and he don't turn down shit. You know what I'm saying? And he's willing to fight whoever. And this is another fucking test. Another fight that he takes on, which is a great fight for him. Me myself, I think that he beat. I think that he beat Danny Jacobs in that fight. Yo, what's going on, Major Key Boxing? Ain't much, bro. Surgeon says Puerto Ricans been losing back to back. Man, Gabe Rosado might be the guy, man. He might be the dude, bro. He might be the one. You know what I'm saying? Like I honestly, to me, he beat Danny Jacobs, man. He put in that work, especially when he got with Freddie Roach, man. Freddie Roach been working him. He been doing his thing, bro. Surgeon hating on Puerto Ricans. Yeah, man, that's just funny, bro. But Gabe is that warrior, man. I respect Gabe a lot, man. That's my dog right there. He vicious. I fuck with him. And Jaime Mungia, he's a great fighter too, man. Yes, he's pretty much been untested in that. Hold on, let me pull up his shit. Pretty much been untested, but still a good fighter, man. Still a good fighter, and it's gonna be a good fight. Perfect fight to me. I think that this is a perfect fight for both fighters. You know what I'm saying? I think that winner winner puts their name on the map. Even the loser still gonna have a lot of opportunities. Yeah, see, Jaime Munguia really hasn't had them fights, bro. Like a lot, like he hasn't really been tested. Gabe is getting drained going back to 160. Yeah, and that's another thing to look at for sure. He is getting drained. Going back down to 160 to fight Mungia, where Mungia is very comfortable at that weight for sure. He is. That's a good point right there. I forgot. I totally forgot that they was fighting this shit at 160. So maybe that's why the odds were so off at first, because they were probably looking at that too. Like he's getting weight drained to go down, you know. But I'm excited for this fight. That fight is exciting, bro. Those are the type of fights, bro, I like to watch. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Yep, that's why I got Mungia late stoppage to the body or Mungia medical." Yo, it's gonna be a good ass fight, bro. Good ass fight. Hey, but what y'all think though, man? Y'all think that David Benavidez could really beat um Canelo Alvarez come May if they do? Eddie Reynoso, he actually brought up David Benavidez's name after the fight, after the after the Caleb Plant fight, he even brought up David Benavidez' name to it. What y'all think, man? Because it's looking like it could be that fight. You know what I'm saying? It could be, and I ain't mad at it. I'm happy for that. I'll be happy for that fight too, bro. What y'all think about that, man? What y'all think about that? I'm liking that fight. I'll be back. Gonna share your link. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you. Definitely much appreciated, man. Definitely come back through for sure. He said, "Nah, I think Canelo loses at 175 only." I feel the same way, bro. But I do feel that David Benavidez could pose some trouble to Canelo Alvarez. Like I'm not saying like 100% confident, but yeah, I do think that the only people that could beat him is probably somebody at 175, somewhere where Canelo's definitely out of his element. You feel me? So that's definitely true. But I feel like, man, Dave Benavidez could pose some trouble, at least a little bit of trouble. You know what I'm saying? But man, I've been like, I'm excited though, man. This weekend's gonna be a good fight week, man. Good fight week. Two cards, one on Showtime and one on the Zone, and it's you can't miss out on these fights. It's gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? David Benavidez going up against Kyron Davis. Kyron Davis is a guy that got a split draw against Anthony the Dog Darrell in his last fight. You know what I'm saying? And Jaime Mungia versus Gabe Rosado, which is gonna be it's gonna be a good ass fight. You know, and it's gonna be action packed and it's gonna be something you don't want to miss at all. Jamal Johnson says Charlo could be both Canelo and Benavidez. I don't know about all that, bruh. I don't think Charlo could beat no goddamn Canelo, bruh, or Benavidez. What's going on, Jay Blues? What do you think about Vlasov versus Canelo? Shit, bro. I don't know too much about it. Let me look. I don't know too much about that. What's going on, Johnny Blaze? Man, what the hell does CCD stand for, bro? Y'all just been hashtagging that all week. What's going on, Major Key? Black and Brown, what's going on? Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. What's going on, Guido? Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate everybody coming through, man. How excited is y'all, man? How excited is y'all, man? This is gonna be for this fight week. Jaime Mungia, Gabe Rosado. Give me some feedback. What y'all think about it, man? What y'all think? Who winning? Who winning? Give me your thoughts. Funkadai was good. Sergio, the man, the myth, the legend. Mungia is the guy at 160. You think that Mungia could beat everybody at 160, Johnny? Shit, I don't know about all that. Mungia is a tough dude. Gabe will be weight drained, man. But Gabe is a warrior, bruh. I don't put nothing against Gabe, man. Gabe came out on his last fight and dog dude. background going on. What's going on? Said that great fight. I think it's a tough fight for Jaime Mungia. Hell yeah, I think so too, man. I don't think it's gonna be as easy. Some people think that Mungia is gonna make it look easy. Others got Gabe, man. So I'm calling it a 50-50 fight. Great fucking fight. And I think that David Benavidez needs to come out and steamroll Kyron Davis. I think he needs to come out and put in work. You know what I'm saying? And make a statement out of this dude. Don't come out, play with this dude, none of that. Come out and, you know what I'm saying? Glenn making excuses for Gabe because, yo, wild. This man said Davis would knock out Benavidez, though. I think Mungia eventually takes over 160. Damn. Damn. I don't know, bro. I don't know about him taking over 160, man. That's a tough division, man. You got what? Triple G. You got Charlo, Andrade. Who else in that division? What rep it in the building. Mungia gonna break Rosado down to the body. I can see it. I can see it happening, man. It's a good ass fight, though. It's a good ass fight. Let me drop this link, man. Yeah, man. That's another thing. Yup. He's training with Eric Morales. So we'll see for sure. We definitely want to see a great fight. That's a great fight, yo. What rep it from what rep it was good.
Was cracking, man. Got it. I got David knocking out this fool easy. Kyron, what's the name? What's the name? Kyron Davies or some shit.
Kyron Davis, yeah, Kyron Davis, man. You know um he got a going on surge of major key.
What's up, brother? What's up, bro?
Ain't much, you know.
For sure.
It was goody.
Cracking.
What's up, Keys?
What's going on? What's going on? Trying to get this shit cracking, man. Let's get this shit live, man. With energy at.
Yo, fuck Mark Nash. Fuck Mark Nash.
Fuck Mark Nash. It's Veterans Day tomorrow, brother.
For real.
Battle with Mark Nash.
Yo, the fucking money, Mark Major Key. Fucking fucked around.
That was King Asian Math. King Asian Math, not Mark
I'm on
Nash.
both these guys. I'm on both these guys, Major Keys. Both these guys are my enemies now, brother.
For the record, I got no problem with my brother Mark Nash, bro. Like, so if y'all go ahead, that's fine. That's up to y'all. You know what I mean? You know, I can't, like, if he goes at y'all, that's what it is. But my problem is with King Asian Math for not paying his damn bets.
Nah, don't worry, Cooker, for being an instigator.
Nash is a good dude, man. Nash is a good dude, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I got no issue with Mark Nash.
I just heard some shit on the street. I just want to put that shit for the record too. But man, if it's funk, it's funk.
Yeah, I mean, like I personally met him. The dude is he's just a mover. He's a hustler. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so if you understand the way he operates, then you understand it's not his fault. He cleaned his hands off of that whole King Asian Math shit that nothing got to do with him. King Asian Math is the one that had the audacity to try to blame it on Mark, and then when Mark cleaned his hands, then King Asian Math still didn't pay his bet. You know what I mean? So apparently he's broke. I'm gonna ask for his fucking Cash App just so I could send him $5 to help him out with a bus pass or something, so he could look for a job, so he could start being able to afford his bets. You know what I mean?
Facts. He got the Major Key layaway plan and shit going on.
Exactly,
now.
man. Exactly. And I even texted him. I said, "Yo, we could work out a deal, like, you know." But I didn't text him. I apologize. I told Mark. I texted Mark. I said, "Hey, tell him if you want to work out a deal, bro, it's all good. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you could pay me in payment installations. You know what I mean? Yo, I'm just as good as Rent a Center, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
To help you build your credit as you build on these YouTube streets. You know, and you know, we work it out. It's all good.
Yeah,
but
man.
now you don't want to pay nothing. So yeah, fuck King Asian Math. I got
Yo,
nothing
King
wrong to say about my brother Mark Nash though.
Yo, King Game Asian Math. Use your fucking EBT card, you scumbag motherfucker. Send Major Key something, piece of
For
shit.
real, man. I might even give you a discount if you send me like EBT money. You might get a little discount on that. You know.
Hey, Major Key, you know when you said Rent a Center, right? Those motherfuckers don't play. If you don't pay your shit, they'll be right at your door every single day, bro. If you ain't paying, we're gonna pull up.
Yeah, it's true. But you know, the way I see it too, though, I see it like a flip weight on that, right? So it's like, okay, so you didn't pay me, so basically, I might tip him those $5 that I'm talking about. I might tip him an extra $5 because he was so cheap to get him out of my life. You know what I'm saying? Now that I know who he is, I don't have to guess anymore. So it just cost me $100. So now I could tip him $5 for making it so fast.
Yes, sir.
No, that was great service, bro. I didn't even have to wait like years and shit like some of these other motherfucking content creators and people on YouTube. I didn't have to wait to find out how fake they are. You know what I'm saying? Like he just like put it on Front Street.
Yo, pound for pound boxing real news. Sacrifice this motherfucker to when you're doing your billionaire ass sacrifices and shit. Sacrifice King Asian Math.
Yo, I have no idea what y'all talking about, bro. I don't even know who that is. I have no clue what's going on right now, but
Yo,
y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah, pound for pound just opened up. He just opened up on some shit. You know?
Shit. Yeah. Oh,
Yo, he's out here.
We were talking about this the other day. Yeah, that's why.
Damn, man. So
I was
what y'all
boosting
think,
people.
man? Who y'all got? Jaime Mungia or Gabe Rosado, man?
I got Jaime easy, bro. Knockout 5 to 6 rounds. Knockout. I mean, it's. I've seen Gabe get knocked out many times. And then back to bully put him down one time. I think Mungia is gonna do him dirty, guys. I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm going with that's tough, man. I thought it's a good fight. We're gonna be very entertaining. I'm looking forward to it. I see Gabriel Rosado giving Jaime Mungia problems in the early round, and I think Eric Morales on the corner of Jaime Mungia is gonna tell him how to adapt. Tell him what to do, and I think he will adapt, and he'll probably get the late stop. It's late, probably 10th or 11th.
Yeah, I'm gonna piggyback off that, bro. I think so too. You know, that's gonna be a 50-50 fight, bro. But I am favoring Jaime Mungia just because of the fact that, you know what I'm saying, he's been doing his thing and now he's working with Eric Morales. That's gonna be, you know what I'm saying. We'll see though. We'll definitely see. Gabe Rosado, I know he's coming to fight. Like gave Daniel Jacobs a great fight, and then be the up and coming prospect. Knocked them out cold, you know what I'm saying? So we'll definitely see.
Yeah, I don't see Mungia running into a punch like Beck the Bully did. You know what I'm saying? I see him a little tougher with that, with more of a chin. And the fact that Gabe is going to be a little weight drain. I have Mungia pulling that out, but I think it might even last. If Mungia doesn't get lucky, which I think Gabe is going to keep him honest. So that he's not going in there to committing 1,000%. I think it'll probably go, unanimous decision after 12 rounds. You know what I mean?
Can I say something real quick? Pound for pound, you think you can give Puro Sword a wrench, bro? He's a cool dude, bro. Shout out to him whenever you can, brother. If you know.
Puro Central up in the building. What's up, bro?
Yeah, shout out to Puro Sword.
Shout out to the whole chat, man.
Yeah, I gotta get on my phone and do it.
It's all good, bro. Whenever you can, brother. No problems. Yeah.
Tank can knock them both out with the fight.
Oh man, where do we
Oh,
go?
shit.
this is a dude from last night, bro. This man said Tank will knock both of them out. Nah, bruh. Tripping.
Yo,
Yeah,
Jamal
man.
James.
And look who made it.
Oh shit! Look at this now, man. El Toto. That's what LT stands for. El Toto.
Fact, the Blues. I have no idea what that stands for, bro. They got a gang. It's a YouTube gang.
Yo, pound for pound's one of the leaders of that. I don't know. You could ask pound for pound. He's the one that invented that shit with the hashtag it and shit. Pound for pound, Boston
Bro,
Real News. Don't get it twisted. He's like the mafia. He's the one that knows everything. Pound for pound, Boston Real News is up on everything.
Hey, you got pound for pound boyfriend saying some such shit, man. This, I mean, you
Man.
you need the trolls, bro. But yeah, man.
I'm skipping.
He'll start to phone at you, bro. That shit kind of weird, brother. Hey,
I'm
bro,
skipping right over all that shit.
Yeah,
They ain't even waste no time on you, bro. They one said green light, they both went.
Yo, wow. What's going on, Black and Brown?
What up, fellas? What's going on? What we talking about?
What's going on, BNB?
What's up, brother?
I had to check in with my boy Pound for Pound, man. It's been a minute.
Facts, man. I appreciate you being here, man.
Yeah, man. I've been sub to him for a minute, but I never actually seen him go live while I was on the internet, bro. So I said, just seeing him right now, I'm like, oh shit, bro. Let's make a party out this shit.
Facts, man. I appreciate that for sure.
What's the topic of conversation tonight? Jaime Mungia and Gabe Rosado.
Jaime Mungia, Rosado, and David Benavidez just had an interview, and he's talking about that he could be the one to beat Alvarez. He said he knew that that was what happened to Caleb Plant and shit like that. So what you think about?
I just wanted to jump on the panel with Major Key and Black and Brown a causar desmadre.
A ti se lo come.
¿Qué pasó, paisa?
What's up, man? Shit. Bro, everyone taking your free smoke shit now, bro.
What happened? Free smoke is for everybody.
For everybody?
Oh, look at this motherfucker, bro. Like, what you talking about, man? I'm one of the first people that used to fucking piggyback with. And I spoke to him. And did not speak to you, Black and Brown. I had to get the blessing from the Godfather. I said, yo, Black and Brown, you out in Vegas, man. Do you mind, bro? Okay, you know what I'm saying? I bowed my head, and then he said, yes, sir. So I put the phone to my forehead, and he gave me the blessing, and then I went live. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? That shit was lit. Like 1.7 thousand views that night, bro. That shit was lit.
I know, 7,000. Did you get subscribers from it?
1.7 thousand, bro.
1.7 thousand. Okay.
Man, I gotta get a blessing too, bro. I gotta start.
Die though. What's up with Funk or Die? I see you in the corner, Funk or Die. What's up, bro?
What's up, big bro? What's up? ¿Cómo estás?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Checking in with you guys.
That's cool. Yeah, man. We got a great panel for sure. This is a solid panel for sure. What's up, LT? ¿Ya no me hablas, güey?
¿Qué onda, güey?
¿Nomás cogimos y no hablamos o qué pedo?
LT ain't fucking.
That's how I am, bro.
Oh, he's real quiet.
I hit it and quit it, güey.
Pinche cochino, güey. Yes, yo.
Nah, man, but we'll see what Gabe Rosado does, man. I thought they should have let Gabe stay at 68. He put in work at 68, and you know, then he kind of gains a little bit of popularity from knocking out Beck the Bully, and then they use that popularity that he has, that hot name he has, and they use that to throw it in with Mungia. And I didn't really like that shit. They should have let him that hot name that he created for himself. They should have let him use that for himself. But instead, they're using it as like for Mungia, like shark bait for Mungia. I hope he upsets Mungia, but I don't think he's going to. I got Mungia in the 10th round.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's a fight I wouldn't bet on, bro.
Yeah,
I
I'm
could
not
give a
even mad at
prediction
that.
on it.
That's probably the smartest move, LT. That's why I was saying, like, because you
Yeah.
can see it two ways, bro. You can see,
Yes, sir.
you know what I mean? Yeah.
I could give a prediction, but I wouldn't bet on it, bro. I wouldn't fucking bet on it. I'm not even sure Mungia is ready for him, bro.
Because Gabe right now is probably at his prime, bro. After all those losses, he's probably at his prime right now. You know what I'm saying? At 35, he's probably
Yes,
in his
sir.
prime. He's been
Bro,
looking better
this
in
is-
his last couple fights than he ever looked.
Bro, this is a really step up fight for Mungia, bro. Like, this is a step up fight, bro. They're selling fucking Rosado short, bro. They're selling him short.
Yeah, they're throwing it in there. Use him as a shark bait for Mungia, man.
Because they lowered the weight, right?
Yo,
Yeah,
I'm going all
I mean,
in. I'm going all in with Jaime knocking him out. I have no doubt. Like I said, I'll bet anybody, and I'll say this: fucking what's his name? Kid Chocolate knocked down fucking Rosado like 6-7 times.
Yeah, but that was Rosado back in the day, man. My bad. Like, go ahead.
And now he's weight drained. And now Rosado's weight drained.
Yeah, go ahead, Black. My bad.
No, that's good. I think definitely Mungia is going to win this fight. I think by stoppage, late round stoppage, 9th or 10th round. I think it's only going to be a 10-round fight, so it'll be a 9th or 10th round stoppage. But yeah, you bring up weight drain. He just fought at 68, and now they're bringing him down to 60. You know, I don't know. I don't like the fight, man, but hey, it is what it is. I'll take it. That's a good thing we got 2 cards on. We actually got 3 cards, but we also got Benavidez, and Jose Benavidez is fighting on that card as well. So, hey,
I like that, yeah.
Wait.
So bringing that up, does anybody know anything about the undercard from the Mungia Rosado fight? Because I don't know nothing about it.
Yeah, I got you. But hey, Black and Brown, you said it's a 10 round?
I'm not sure. It's not a championship fight, so I don't see why it would be a 12 round. But I don't know for sure.
Yeah, because they got the Intercontinental WBO title on the line, and then and then Jaime Mungia is ranked number 1, so it should be probably a 12 rounder.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but on the undercard, let me get my little because I have some shit written down, bro. I can literally
get
go
your notes, bro. Get your notes, bro. Get your notebook out, bro. Time to impress the homies.
This man carry a pen and pencil. I mean, pen and paper everywhere. Now I have no idea who's on the undercard, man.
I think Alexis Espino, I think, is on the undercard.
Alexis Rocha.
I always get those two mixed up. Alexis Rocha, there you go. He's on the undercard.
Alexis Pepino, did you say?
Yeah, Kid Galahad.
That's what you heard, motherfucker. That's what you heard.
Yeah, man.
Did somebody say Pepino?
William
Major Key. He just said Alexis Pepino, bro.
Espino way.
Pound for pound, drop the link for Buddha.
Hey, I'll find my link for Guido. I was just saying. Pound for pound, what you got?
Drop the link for Guido.
Nah, but let me go ahead. I got William Cepeda. He's over here fighting Jose John Maldalde.
Yeah, he got 4 losses.
William Cepeda's on the card this weekend.
Yeah, bro. But the dude he's fighting only got got 4 losses already. So you already know that William Cepeda's about to get a knockout. It's just what round?
Yeah, man. And William Cepeda got a great fucking knockout ratio, bro. That's just wet.
Hey, he got 21 knockouts out of 23 wins.
Yes, sir. We got what is it? Alexis Rocha versus Barraza, and that's gonna be pretty good because Barraza only got 23 wins and 1 loss and 0 draws, and his best win was Carlos Sainez, and and his record was 19-2. So I mean, it's gonna be a competitive fight. It's at 147. I got Alexis Rocha, but it's gonna be probably UD or late stoppage.
All right, who else?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got for right now. There's other ones, bro, but that's gonna be non-televised. You don't even really want to see that shit.
Okay, what about the undercard? The undercard for the Showtime card?
Yeah, I'll have nothing done on that. I'm gonna make a video for tomorrow. But yeah, man, I'm learning as you guys go. What you guys got?
Okay, for sure.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I know Jose Benavidez is on there. I know that. That's all.
Yeah, sure. He's looking good, bro. He's looking good, even though he's been off for quite some time, bro. He's looking real good in training camp.
There's some interesting fights, but it's not big names. Like besides the ones that we just mentioned right now, they're not big names, but like one wins with like one loss versus wins with one loss. Like so some good competitive, what should be competitive fights. But for the most part, as far as like names, it's just pretty much the names we just mentioned right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So who's the Caleb Plant emoji? Avatar.
Listo pelos chingazos. Listo pelos chingazos.
Listo pa los chingazos.
Yeah.
That was funny, bro. That shit was funny.
Oh,
bro.
dude, that was hilarious.
What's up, Jay? ¿Cómo estás?
Le partieron todo su madre, güey.
Eso es todo.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead.
my bad. Go ahead. No, my bad. I was gonna try to keep the combo moving, like you know what I'm saying, because there's quite a few fights, man. Like what you guys think about? I just heard a couple of minutes ago before I seen you live, pound for pound, that Crawford is saying that this is his last fight with Top Rank.
Can I say something real quick on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's a good topic. I see, man. This kind of the Crawford kind of acting kind of. Well, Top Rank is acting kind of weird, bro. I find it weird that Terrence Crawford didn't show up to that conference with Sean Porter. Sean Porter, he at home, bro. He looks like he at home. You have Bob Arum. You have that the announcer that's always in the weigh-ins. You have Dan Rafael there. I mean, it looks like Sean Porter's at home, brother. Terrence Crawford ain't there. And I know you know what happened to Manny Pacquiao when he had to fight Jeff Horney. When he knew that was his last fight. I'm not gonna say it's just a little bit conspiracy. You know how Top Rank moves, right? So, man, Terrence Crawford, he gotta go out there for a knockout. I don't want to see no fucking crazy ass scorecards. If I was him, the best thing he can do is just get a knockout. You don't want some shady shit happening, and then I'll just pass it around. Go ahead, Puro. Go ahead, LT. Somebody talk.
What was the question?
So Top Rank with Terrence Crawford.
Oh yeah, for sure. Fuck it up. I got damn time. Shit, man. You need to leave that fucking unit already.
What y'all think? Well, y'all think that he like he's done, or what y'all think?
I got. Go on, bro. Go on.
If I was gonna put money on, bro, I'll put money on Porter, bro.
Damn, I already knew it. I know this shit was gonna happen because I know.
All right, let's put money on it right now. Let's put money on Porter right now. $25, LT.
Where's Porter?
What's up? I'm
just
looking
make
at
sure
the odds right now.
Just make sure that's not King Age of Math, because he's not gonna pay you your money.
Yo, and it better not be Mark Nash. Mark Nash in the middle.
I hope Crawford does leave Top Rank, and let's see what he could do somewhere else. Let's see what he could do as a free agent. I mean, he's already older in age, so I don't see what the risk is. You're gonna get fights somehow. The zone's gonna pick you up. It's like if these dudes want to leave their contracts, they all got the zone to fall back on. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, salute to Sinister in the chat. He's in the building. Bro, I think I'm taking Crawford with the knockout, brother. But the thing is, I heard word on the street that he got beat up in sparring, knocked out by some kid. I forgot what the guy's name was, but he got knocked out by some kid in sparring and shit. They had to stop the fucking sparring. It's on some shit. It's on some underground shit. I think it was Jalik the leader told me this shit. It's fucking crazy. So he's chinny, dogs. He's chinny, so something might be able to happen. Like that Porter shit might not be too off base and shit. Porter catches him with some shit, bro. Notice you never hear fucking Canelo. You never hear no one fucking talking about knocking out Canelo in sparring. You never hear no one fucking talking about fucking knocking out Mayweather in sparring. You never hear no one talking about knocking out any of the top elite pound for pound guys in sparring and shit. So it's weird that shit leaks out. And when something does leak out like that, it's probably pretty true. I'm pretty sure that something did happen, right? Like Edgar Berlanga when he got fucking knocked the fuck out by this guy. What's this guy's name? that guy from Haiti. A lot of that shit proves true in those other fights. When we saw Edgar Berlanga looking shaky with that one Argentinian fool put him down on the ground. So I think if you're getting knocked out in sparring, you're probably gonna be weak chin in the fight. That's all I gotta say about that. Never one pound for pound fighter has ever had something when they're getting shit talked out in the streets about sparring and shit. So I'll just say that.
Shout out to Coco the Don.
Hey, I heard people saying that if Crawford knocks out Porter, then he's number one pound for pound. What do you guys think about that?
No. No, because I still got, bro, my logical way of thinking is still this, bro. I do have Crawford number 2. Again, the most logical way I could break this down to anybody, and I'm going to continue to say this unless something changes between the champions. Canelo is undisputed, titles in 4-weight divisions. Crawford was undisputed, titles in 3-weight divisions.
Facts.
Usyk, undisputed, titles in 2-weight divisions. Josh Taylor, undisputed, 1-weight division, no disputes. Tiafimo, undisputed in some people's eyes because there's a dispute. So that's my top 5.
That's a good list right there, brother.
I like it.
And I try to make sense out of it. It's not like I'm just like capping out here. It just makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, Major Keys, they're flipping the script though. They're flipping the script on everybody, brother. The real script is this: if fucking Crawford knocks out Porter, then all the PBC guys are a bunch of frauds, and we've been living a fraud for 5-6 years. All these guys are frauds. They ain't shit. They really never were shit. Obviously, Mikey Garcia, a 140 pounder, lost to fucking Spence because he was sick, and then he gets beat by a guy Sandor Martin. So what does that say about his resume? The only guy with a decent resume at 147 is going to be exposed if he gets knocked out is Ugas, who beat Pacquiao. Other than that, they're all a bunch of fucking hype jobs from fucking Al Heyman and PBC if fucking Crawford does it dirty, and that's the way it has to be.
Yeah, I mean, you could say all of that, right? But at the end of the day, the resumes, you know, the belts and all that shit still, and the eye test too. We all could tell who could fight. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, so everybody can say what they want to say, but we just know what it is, man. I'm not trying to you know, fall into any kind of narrative and shit like that. For me, it makes sense the way I break it down until somebody tells me any different or I see something that changes my mind. But right now, it seems very clear for me at least in my top 5 pound for pound, and it makes perfect sense, you know, when you break it down like that, because it is what it is. Like you could talk about who and this and this and that in different weight classes, but it's all subjective. Like you could just, you know, like styles make fights, so you can't just necessarily say that, oh, because he fought this person was a great fighter, and this person only faces this list. You know, it's like Canelo. Canelo, yeah, they say it was a weak division, right? But nobody was undisputed in that division, right? So he did it, right? So you can say what you want. You can get mad at Canelo for taking all the belts, but he did it in 11 months.
Yes, that's fucking insane, bro. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Hey, that's fucking crazy, bro.
It's crazy, but I'm just going in on the cast of characters at 147 for PBC that everybody convinced that those are the best guys. They're actually not the best guys. It's just they never let them fight anybody else. So how are you going to prove it they're the best guys? Now, if fucking Crawford knocks them out, is basically proving that this whole fucking thing was a sham. Probably Virgil would probably go in and KO some of these motherfuckers too. And of course, we're not going to let that happen, right? So basically, PBC's been doing this people dirty for 10 years, but now they're getting exposed because of Tank Davis, one of their main guys, not be able to get fights and fight with other guys who are the top elite ones. But at 147, they had everybody convinced that those were the elites. I don't think they were, especially if Crawford does fucking Porter dirty. The whole thing we saw was a fucking illusion. The whole thing we saw was a fucking illusion at 147. And like I said, Ugas is going to have the best win out of all those 147 PBC fighters, which was Pacquiao. And that pound for pound shit with Earl Spence, get him off the fucking list if he gets fucking knocked out by Porter. If Crawford knocks out Porter and shit.
Tune in.
Mm-hmm. Yo, and Mikey would have beat his ass if he wasn't sick. I could say that because since he has the proof of the fucking sicknesses and shit.
You guys think Spence is overhyped? But
yeah, he is overhyped.
Damn, man. I feel like they make him the greatest. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying I don't.
Yeah, I mean, for sure.
He's nice, bro. I don't think he beats Terence Crawford, but he's nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think Terence Crawford got it.
Overhype is saying he's fucking up there with Canelo. That's what they've been saying. They're saying he's the fucking top guy. He's the top American boxer. Is he really a top American boxer? Is he really the elite? if he's the elite of American boxing, and American boxing is really in the fucking gutter, if you just think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Remember,
So that is overrated.
Like you don't like Earl Spence too much, boy. Rep it. That's all good.
I'm saying it's overrated if that's what they're saying, right? They're basically saying, oh, Canelo and fucking Earl Spence is the biggest fight of all fucking time. Like fucking Earl Spence is something. You know what I'm saying?
Who was saying that though? Rep it.
Fucking the LDBC channels or anybody who fucking follows a PVC or even Earl Spence as a fucking guy.
I hear you. I hear you.
LBC
That's like their
Earl Spence guy.
That's like their man, but like shit. They're fucking like repping fucking Canelo hardcore. Some of them too, man. They just doing that shit for money, bro. It's not even trip.
So, I actually have Usyk pound for pound number 2 above Crawford, personally.
Yeah, you can argue with that because Anthony Joshua literally collected all the belts, and argument too. And that's what I had in my mind, and you said it, and I was like, yeah, that you can definitely switch 2 and 3, but Canelo's definitely number 1 for sure.
Yeah, I agree with that.
He's not number 1. Yeah.
Also, I'd argue that Usyk went undisputed in cruiserweight, which was a harder division at the time than 140. I mean, the unified champ at 140 at the time was Julius Indongo. So Usyk had to get through Huck and Breedis and Gassiev, which are really underrated in my opinion. And then he went to the heavyweight division, which is arguably the hardest division, and he beat the unified champion. So he has, in my opinion, a better resume than Crawford, even at 140 and 135. So yeah.
And I respect that. I respect everybody's opinion because, again, pound for pound is pretty much a very subjective list, right? But my thing is, like, if you're going to make it make sense to somebody that just started watching boxing, the way that I can break it down for what I support as far as the top 5 makes more sense for somebody that just joined it, right? Versus, like, oh, well, this guy was weak and this guy, you know what I'm saying? So it gets kind of, like, diluted if you start trying to break it down like that.
Yeah, well, he also did it in everybody in his opponent's backyard too. Like he went to England to beat Joshua and Bellew. He went to Russia to beat Gassiev. He went to Latvia to beat Breedis, which is an accomplishment in and of itself, in my opinion.
Did you have Usyk beating Joshua?
Facts, bruh.
Me? Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I did too.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to check because some people now that got him pound for pound like they didn't have him beating Joshua and I did. You know what I mean?
I thought he clearly beat Joshua, to be honest.
Yeah, that's it.
I had it like 8-4.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, like, did you call it before the fight? Did you?
Before
the fight?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I already knew Usyk was gonna. Like, I actually was arguing on so many panels before that, and it was a very unpopular pick.
It was
I thought
tough,
so
bro.
too, but he was the underdog, even though I thought he was gonna win.
Hey, what do you guys think about Josh Taylor calling out Teofimo Lopez?
Love it.
You guys see that Twitter post? Did you see the Twitter post?
I seen a YouTube about the Twitter post. I didn't see the actual, like, you know what I mean? Like I don't really follow Twitter, but I seen a YouTube about it. Somebody did a video about it while I was scrolling through videos.
Hey, Major King, can I tell you something real quick? What about Inoue? You wouldn't bump out Teofimo Lopez for Inoue? Because I think I'll make a good debate for that, brother. I think
Me?
you see what I mean?
If you ever listen to my pound for pound list, I always have Inoue up there. I have him. I have Estrada. I have Chocolatito still up there. I got like a good amount of like solid boxes up there. But I just have to give these because he's not undisputed yet. See what I'm saying? He's great, but he's not undisputed yet. And that's one of those things, those accolades where you clear out a division and it's your division. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason. But I think I always call him like number 6, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, bro, I'm gonna have to do a pound for pound list at the end of the weekend.
We missed the board, black and brown. You got to do the board, man.
That board.
Inoue number 3, and then Crawford 4 or 5.
Bring that shit back.
I don't got any way in my top
Yo,
five.
Felipe. So your top five
What's
is
up?
Canelo. Your top five is Canelo, Usyk, Inoue,
And
Crawford.
then Taylor or
Oh
Crawford.
shit,
Yeah.
that's Felipe.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Felipe.
What's
¿Qué
up,
onda,
LT?
Felipe?
¿Qué onda?
Fucking Felipe, bro, roasting people in chat and shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Felipe
Yeah.
don't play in chat, bro.
LT don't play in chat.
I don't
Yo,
play anywhere, bro.
Felipe's team white bitches, just like Johnny Blaze. So
Yeah.
salute to team white bitches, Felipe and fucking Johnny Blaze. Johnny Blaze ending racism, one white chick at a time. Salute to Johnny Blaze.
And
He's not
and,
racist.
and rep it too. Rep it
You
too.
know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Yeah.
yo, Black and Brown.
Yeah.
What up, pound for pound?
You talking about the tweet
Rep it.
where Josh Taylor says that little rat Tiafimo parading in on Canelo's with his Mickey Mouse WBC. What a fucking brass neck. Embarrassing. The guy is so desperate, is unreal. There's only 2 undisputed champs with all the belts. Fact. Thank you. Good night. Are you talking about that tweet?
Yeah, bro, that one, bro.
That's pretty fucking disrespectful. God damn.
He read
Hey,
the whole shit verbatim.
I'll tell you what. I didn't think these two even had a chance to fight, but now that I see Josh Taylor going out of his way to take shots at him, I'm like, hey, shit.
Yeah,
now
true.
it might be possible, bro. These two might be fighting.
Yeah, I hope
Listo
so.
pa' los chingazos.
Listo pa' los
Listo para los
chingazos.
chingazos, bro. I wanna respond to Johnny Blaze in chat, bro. Bro, Johnny Blaze, bro, and Kumate talking about the BDA thing, right? Bro, I don't know if I can like debate boxing, bro, but like I know how to like turn boxing,
Nah,
a
you got
boxing
it, you
debate
got it.
into like fuck you and go fuck your dog and shit like that, bro. So if that's
LT's gonna turn it into a firefight.
Yo, LT,
so that's possible, bro. I'm
Yo,
winning that bitch, bro.
LT already scored a 10-8 round over Precise on the VDA show.
Bro, Precise ain't shit, bro. Like, fuck, bro. Those guys ain't shit, neta, bro.
Hey, who's
Easy
Precise,
to destroy.
bro? I've always heard that name. I never know who that is. Who is
It's
that?
it's this
He
white
has a
boy,
channel
bro.
called Fight Film.
Hey, is that the one who wanted to fight Artman? I see him on Twitter.
Fight film?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Artman on Twitter. They want to fight. He wants to fight Artman. Is that him?
Oh, Artman? No.
Weird.
Artman's like an LDBC.
Yeah. Fuck him.
Yeah,
him.
he's no DVC.
Nah, never
He
mind.
is bad.
That's the wrong dude. That's the wrong dude.
Go to his website.com.
Is UK?
Who? Precise?
Yeah, Precise or whatever his name is.
He's Polish.
Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. Wrong dude.
Yeah.
He's a proud boy, right?
I don't know. He's a Polish dude who lives in Ecuador.
Hey, take it easy on the Proud Boys. LT's a Proud Boy member.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that
Hell
mean,
yeah.
bro?
Take it easy
What
on
does that
the Proud
mean?
Boys.
He's a Trumper, dicen.
What was the guy's name?
Oh, yeah, I'm subscribed to that Fight Film.
What was the guy's name? Donde nomás le dijo Black and Brown Pepino. What was the guy's name?
Alexis
Pepino.
Espino. Alexis Espino.
Alexis Espino, bro. Dijo Alexis Pepino, bro.
Real excited.
Man, I gotta go, fellas. I gotta go pick up my daughter, man. But if you guys are still on, man, I'll hit you up in a little bit. Man.
All right,
Puro sus.
Funny shit. Hola, Nevato!
Apúrate.
Yeah,
He said,
man.
apúrate.
Púrate.
You motherfuckers are funny, bro.
Black and Brown, what's up with you, güey? ¿Me estás regañando in the streets?
What happened?
Me estás regañando in the streets.
Why?
I'm saying, I'm fucking with you, brother.
Oh, when I was telling you to leave, get the smoke alone.
Yeah, man. What rapper got something to say about that guy, man?
Hey, bro, I wanted to take your fucking intake on this shit, bro. Like, it's fucking punch drunk, like tripping saying that
On what?
Teofimo is the first undisputed Latino, bro.
It's cap.
Well,
Yeah.
let me break that down real quick before anybody talks. Latino doesn't include Mexicans. Just letting you guys know, because Latino is more like Brazil.
Nah, man, the 6th undisputed. The 6th.
Teofimo.
No, that's why. No, bro. I know where you fucking stand. Fucking.
I don't think he's
Funk or
undisputed.
die
To be
boxing,
honest.
bro. Like I know you're a fucking Teofimo fanboy. So that's why I'm not asking you, bro. I'm asking Major Key and Black and Brown. What do you guys think about that shit? Wait, I haven't had a chance to talk about you, huh?
I haven't been on Punch Drug for like over a month. Just saying.
No, honestly, I didn't even see nothing. I didn't even see nothing like that. I didn't even see no video or nothing like that, bro. So
yeah, I cleaned up my subscription list, bro, and I can't tell you that I've seen a lot of.
No. But what do you guys think? Is Teofimo the only the first undisputed
LT? Do you
Latino?
think
Yeah.
Is he the? Is there 6 undisputed or is there 7 undisputed?
He is.
It doesn't even matter, bro. It's not.
I'm asking Major Key and I'm asking Black and Brown, bro.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
I mean, but look, I'll put myself on a limb real quick. If it's a question where it's even a question, right? What do you think?
So you're saying no? Good answer, bro. What do you think, Black and Brown?
A dispute means a dispute, right?
I mean,
and undisputed means no dispute.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah,
So
you know, as time goes on, you can tell that they're not recognizing him. You know what I mean? Like whoever it is, you know what I mean? The boxing gods, for some reason, just do not want this kid to be undisputed, and it just keeps getting brought up and brought up and brought up. If he was really undisputed, we wouldn't be having this conversation a whole year fucking later, man. And for some reason, it ain't the same people. It's everybody fucking talking about it, bro.
Right.
And then how they announced Canelo as number 6, right? I mean, this kid's getting ignored by everybody.
Well, you know what he needs to do then?
He went
let me just piggyback off of Black real quick, bro.
And I'll go next. Go ahead.
Yeah, can I just say one thing just to piggyback? I just want to say that also, like what Black and Brown saying, and also the fact that he has the opportunity to clear that up. And he's saying that nobody else wants to make it happen, but he can make it happen, bro. You don't need to wait for a petition. If you want to do that shit, just do it.
That's true.
Yeah, if he really wants to be undisputed, he just needs to fight Haney.
Bro, the balls on that motherfucker, bro. They asked the dad, hey, so is your son undisputed? Yes, my son is undisputed. Well, why don't you face Devin Haney to make sure you're undisputed? No, we don't go backwards. We go forwards. Get the fuck out of here, bro. And then you want to call yourself undisputed, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Cloud chasing fucking them. Cloud chasing fucking no, cloud chasing fucking Canelo, bro. Who the fuck has an echo, bro?
Nah, if Haney was on Teofimo Lopez, right, and they switch roles.
Nambe la verga, güey. Nambe la verga, güey. Fuck that shit, bro. Fuck that. Hey, undisputed is for
one at a time.
Undisputed is for the unique, man. Not todos son undisputed, güey. Bro, this is why I say this guy ain't Mexican, bro. I swear to God, bro. This guy ain't Mexican, bro. Look at his name.
Let him make his case. Let him make his case.
Teofimo Lopez, like I don't see this guy like.
7-1. So let's cut that shit.
Wait, but why? Why?
Because there's double standards. You already know how it is, bro. You already know
double standards, bro.
What do you mean?
I know you like to say nigga.
You're the one that be talking about double standards. You're the one that brought double standards to this whole community. You know it is, bro. It's the same shit. I'm not arguing for Teofimo. I'm playing the devil's advocate. That's it. That's all.
That's not my mom, bro. You went into a fucking Discord group telling go press the dislike on fucking Maestro.
It's not that serious.
That's my mom. With.
Just because I send a text doesn't mean I mean it. It's not personal, bro. Like this shit is nothing to me. It's just YouTube, bro. I'm just chopping it up. It's a barbershop out here, bro. It's not the serious.
Bro, I'm at blood boxing, bro, and I'm saying no. Teofimo's not undisputed, bro. Fucking Funker that boxing goes and says, "Don't lie, bro. Stay on code." I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
There you go. Exactly. No, I'm just looking around. You know that, LT. Come on.
It's not that big
bro,
a deal.
It's one, bro. Just go fight.
It's not that serious.
Devin Haney, bro, that easy.
It's not that serious, bro. It's not.
No, this is the thing. This is the thing, bro. It changes. Look, this is the thing, bro. It really is a serious thing, bro. Because you're changing the perception of undisputed, bro. This is actually a big accomplishment, bro, for Mexico, bro. A big accomplishment for a country that dedicates themselves.
You're cutting off, LT. You cut off.
Accomplishment, bro. For him to just cloud chase off of that shit, the fuck out of here, bro. Bro, out of 10 TVs turned on, 7 were watching Canelo's fight. For what reason? Because Canelo was becoming undisputed and was making history. For that only same reason.
I agree with you, bro. I agree with you.
No, don't start saying that. Teofimo's right along there, bro. Because then it's fucking then what Canelo did is not worth it anymore, bro.
What do you mean it's not worth it? He became undisputed.
He still beat Loma, though.
I mean,
bro, Canelo had the fucking franchise belt. You know what he did? He just didn't give a fuck. He dropped it. He didn't claim it or anything. He dropped it, went to 178, 160, 168. Easy as that, man.
Canelo's still the franchise champion at 160. You guys know that.
It's not that serious to me.
LT was crying for joy after Canelo won.
Wait, I have a question for you guys, though. Who's the WBC champion at 160?
Charlo.
Jamal Charlo.
But Canelo has the franchise belt at 160 for the WBC.
He doesn't have it anymore.
No, he still has it. You still have it if you move up. If Tio moves up to 140, he's still gonna be franchise champion. That's the thing with franchise champions. You still have it even if you move up. It's like an honorary title more than anything.
So you're saying that the 160. All right, I get what you're saying. I get you. Yeah, that's what it was for. It was to get mobility in the division and outside the division, right? To jump up divisions and shit.
Yeah. Like it's not Tio's fault, and it's not really Haney's fault either. It's the WBC's fault for making a mess out of it.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. It's WBC's fault. That's a guaranteed fact because
Timo
should be sitting as undisputed right now, and he's not because WBC got involved and made up a new belt. That's the only reason he's not a sitting undisputed champ. And I look at it like fucked up for him. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, my opinion don't fucking matter. But like when you have the fucking boxing gods calling Canelo the 6th champion and he's getting fucking ignored, like that's fucked up for him. You know what I mean? My opinion don't matter. Our opinions don't matter. But whoever's announcing shit like that, who is it? Showtime, PBC, The Zone, whoever it is. Sometimes it's ESPN, Top Rank, who is not acknowledging him as undisputed champion. It's always somebody who's not acknowledging him as champion. Not just us. It ain't just us on here, boxing fans, giving our opinions. It's always somebody. It's The Zone. It's Showtime. It's ESPN. It's fucking Coppinger. It's somebody in the sport of boxing always ignoring the fact that he went undisputed. So at the end of the day, I think it's fucked up for him, man. We can sit here and argue all fucking day over this shit. You know what I mean?
Whether he's undisputed or not, he still beat Loma, and he's still the lightweight champion and the lineal champion because he beat Loma.
Yo, Felipe, kind of switching the topic. The same shit about the WBC as this, bro. But those American companies are never going to respect anything the WBC does because it's not a fucking American fucking. It's not
Mexican.
American. Yeah, that's the reason, brother. Like they literally fucking had fucking Oscar Valdez fighting, and there was literally a cabal against them. If you guys saw the fucking ESPN Top Rank card, if fucking every fucking question was he shouldn't be fighting. He's a scumbag. He's a piece of shit. The man looked fucking dead in the water. They even went and interviewed him, and the fucking questions was that you're a scumbag, you're a piece of shit, you shouldn't be fighting. So why are you even hearing that type of shit? The vibes that the American press gives to fucking the WBC is fucking real. Like. It's fucking like disastrous, brother. Like if this was fucking what's this guy's name? This clown from the NBA, brother, David Stern. He might not even be the commissioner anymore, but you know what I'm saying. These NFL commissioners.
David Stern is dead.
Yeah, he's dead, brother. R.I.P.
It's the bald dude that looks like a
bald dude. It's the bald guy. Mm-hmm. Same thing with Roger Goodell, right? They give him all the respect. They're fucking because they're sold out to the corporate entity. WBC isn't sold out to the corporate entity of fucking ESPN. They're not aligned with ESPN. They're not aligned with any of these people. The Zone even, right? So they fucking taking arrows from all fucking corners, all fucking sides, and they're gonna keep on doing it because they're a Mexican entity and they can't get controlled by fucking the political process in regards to what's that shit called? Get on your knees for the anthem and all this weird shit. They don't fuck with that. You can't control these Mexican motherfuckers. It's just what it is, man. That's the way I see it. I'm not seeing it on this like WBC, like whatever.
I
agree
with you. I agree with you, Rapid. Because to me, like the accomplishment, whether he has the quote unquote real belt or not, he still beat Loma and he's still the lineal champion. So like all these like belts, like it doesn't really matter that much at the end of the day, you know?
Yeah, but the problem is obviously the ESPN, the Zone, all these like corporate fucking giants are the fucking, what do you call it? Are the anointers. They're the anointers and shit, right? So they're the ones like, it's almost like back in the day when the fucking knight would be knighted, the motherfucker would sit on his knees, and the king would fucking put the fucking sword on each shoulder and say, "You are not a fucking knight." Fucking, that's the way it is with the corporate media in regards to certain things, bro. They could easily, Felipe, if they would have said this, if someone would have just put on the bottom line says, actually there's 7 and it's fucking Teofimo. Right now, there'd be a whole debate that one of the fucking big ass fucking networks said what they said, like fucking ESPN or the Zone said he was fucking undisputed. So basically, we're all submitting to fucking corporate entities to tell you who's undisputed in a sense.
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
This is why.
And another thing is, if it wasn't Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying? If it really wasn't, if it was a Mexican guy that had the belt, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't give a fuck. Teofimo would be undisputed. Since it's an American guy, you know what I'm saying? That's why they making such a big deal out of this. You feel me? This dude didn't win the belt in the ring, first of all. So if we gonna parade it, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's only because he's American, bruh. If he was Mexican, they wouldn't give one rat's ass. Or if he was,
I disagree with that. I disagree with that a bit, and here's why, real quick. Because if you haven't seen my boy Coach Malachi, New Media USA Boxing Today, watch his video from yesterday. Bro, that's the best breakdown I ever heard on this whole franchise and Teofimo situation. He literally broke that shit down from the ground up, bro. That was a great fucking show that he did yesterday, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had to like text him on the side and be like, yo, bro, that shit was like intriguing right there. What you just said right there, like for me to speak on this to other people, because the fact of the matter is, bro, we're going back to Joe Frazier when he got the belt because Muhammad Ali didn't want to fight in the Vietnam War, so Joe Frazier got the belt. He went to that. Okay, he went to the Riddick Bowe putting the belt in the trash. He went to that. He went to you know what I'm saying? What's his name? Jamal Charlo getting the belt because Canelo got elevated. All these little things that people got the belt for, right? So we have to understand that when you lose it, right? Either you lose it or you get elevated, whatever it is, right? Now you don't own it anymore. Now it goes to somebody else, and they just happen to give it to Devin Haney. Doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying? Like if it would have been a European dude, a white dude, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. They just happened to give it Devin Haney. He's defended it. That's the only dispute here. And trust me when I tell you, I know that in the background, I was arguing with this for like the first half of the year. I was arguing on Teofimo's behalf until I started realizing how the WBC was acting. They were switching up. And since they switched up, now I got to call them out for it. Like, it is like, it's crazy because you're making this young man something. You said, okay, if he beats Linares, then he's legitimate, right? Now, he beat Linares and he's still not legitimate? You're still hating on the guy? Like, you know what I mean? Like give the dude a credit. He defended the belt. He still has the belt, regardless of how he got it. I'm not happy with the way he got it. I was also trashing him last year as well. You know what I mean? But at this point, it's like, bro, like just put everything to rest and fight the dude. That's it. Especially, I believe Teofimo's going to beat him. I believe Teofimo's going to beat him.
Me too.
I know Teofimo. In my eyes, Teofimo is undisputed. But on paper, he's not undisputed, bro. That's what it is.
Major Key. Remember when the WBA Super was created? Not a lot of people have people were a little bit angry, but there wasn't anger like how it is with the franchise belt. They don't say about that because Floyd Mayweather was the first one to grab it. Unless I'm wrong.
Right, because he wanted to avoid the fight. Absolutely.
You see the energy? You see the double standards? It's kind of crazy. So I mean, we can debate this all day long, bro, and it's crazy. But I mean, it is what it is. I know Teofimo can knock out Devin Haney. It'll be a hell of a good fight. They let the best win. It is what it is, brother. I just don't.
That's why I want to see it, because I want Teofimo to move up and be called undisputed at 135. Right now, he's going to go to 140 talking about he's undisputed, and nobody look. Even when you look at the promotional card for that fight, they said 8 titles on the line, right? But you know what 8 titles those are? The 2 WBOs, the 2 IBFs, the 2 WBAs, and then lineal. There's no WBC belts on for that fight.
Yeah, man. I'm just saying nobody called out the WBA, but they sure call out the WBC. They don't keep that same energy, but I guess it is what it is because Floyd Mayweather had that belt. But it is what it is, man.
I think
people don't like change, but they sure don't like they sure like the WBA super belt, but they won't like the WBC franchise, which is the super belt right now on certain divisions. It's not all the divisions, but just certain divisions. It's not that hard, brother. But I guess it is.
Certain divisions. See, but you say certain divisions, and that changes the entire conversation.
And I agree.
Certain divisions.
And I agree.
Certain divisions only, bro. And I don't know about that. I can't jump on board with that. You know what I mean? Like you say changes. You say change, and people don't like change. Hey, bro. If you're gonna put special belts in certain divisions, I'm sorry, bro. I can never jump on board with that.
And I feel it. But yeah, man, it's just something that happened.
You bring up the WBA Super, and the WBA Super didn't do that, if I'm not mistaken.
I think the WBA Super took a while, bro, to get to all divisions, bro. It didn't.
Matter of fact, I think the WBA Super is worse. The WBA Super
they used to have like the WBA Unified, and then like the regular WBA, and then now they have this Super.
So it's the same shit, bro. It's the same shit. But I mean, all right, oh well, fuck it.
You know, and I think a problem with the franchise too is that Undisputed came into play. Before Undisputed came into play, it really wasn't that big of a deal. But when Undisputed came into play, then it became a huge deal.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal because Canelo has it. It's a big deal because Gallo has it.
Gallo Estrada.
Yeah, because Teofimo has it. The minute fucking Wilder, the minute fucking Devin Haney, the minute Boots Ennis, the minute one of these motherfuckers get it, it's not going to be a big deal. I'll tell you that right now. Let's keep it real, dog. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100. The minute one of these other dudes gets the fucking belt, guess what? They're gonna fucking parade it that they're the fucking franchise champion and pay me more money, bitch. Look, I'm a fucking franchise champion, all this shit. Just wait for fucking one of these guys to get it. You'll see. There'll be no problem with the fucking franchise belt.
Fury might.
In the American press.
Comment real quick,
I'm saying there's gonna be no problem. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just change. I get it. You know what I'm saying? People just don't understand it right now. But down the line, you gonna start understanding it. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, it's brand new. It's something fresh. You know, and I can't fault you for not really caring about it.
Pound for pound, Surgeon said Fury might be the next franchise. That can be definitely a different route. And he also said WBA Super and the franchise got to go. Man, that's only fucking fair at this point. I'm just saying.
I'm agreeing with. I think Fury's gonna be a franchise champion, brother, because they're gonna try making that Usyk fight right away.
Yeah, man, this is a great ass fucking topic, man. Great ass.
They might just franchise him so he doesn't have to fight Dillian White. And then they'll give Dillian White the regular WBC, and they'll just franchise Fury. If Fury doesn't want to fight White. But who knows?
Yo, who's in here, man? Who's in here?
Hey,
what's up?
Take the things so we can see who's in here, bro, if you don't mind. But yeah, man, it's a great ass topic. Yeah, great topic, bro. Pass it around.
Yeah, well, what like kind of bothers me is like we wouldn't even be fucking talking about this if Devin and Teofimo just fought. You know?
They're not gonna fight though. They're not gonna fight. That's all a scam, brother. That's all a scam.
Yeah, I wish they would.
Yeah,
but that's crazy though. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy because here's the thing. Like a year ago, right? A year and a half ago, right? A year and a half ago, or maybe a year and 3 months ago, or something like that. I remember watching Junior and Bill Haney argue, right? saying that they were going to make it happen, right? They didn't make it happen, okay. And since then, they've been arguing. And then at points, you know what I'm saying, I hear both camps capping a little bit, you know what I'm saying, making up excuses, this and this and that. And then I hear at the end of the day, you know, Tio said, hey, after Cambosos, I will fuck him up, this and this and that. Bro, first and foremost, we haven't even seen fucking Tio and Cambosos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that shit's been stolen. But then even then, you know what I mean? Like why say you're not looking back now? You already said you're gonna fight him, and I believe
Been
Tio
a
can
year
beat him,
since he
bro.
fought Loma.
Major
Been a
King,
year
Major
since
He
he
had
fought
an
Loma.
interview like 2 days
Major
ago.
King, I can't wait for that
Fight
fight.
Hype, and he said if he signs the petition, right? And then they asked Devin Haney, he says, what petition? So what the fuck? You know what I mean? He doesn't know what petition he's talking about. And Mauricio Suleiman said you could sign up, you could send over a petition. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. But here's the point. That one way to look at it is like that. But then the other way is that legitimately on the WBC website and everybody else's eyes, Devin Haney is a WBC champion. So you can petition to fight him as well. Right?
Yeah.
But ain't nobody petitioning, nobody from either side. So they both capping.
Yeah, I think people get caught up in Mauricio Suleiman's words. I don't think he fully gets his words out right. And you catch him in one interview and he says, yeah, Haney just got us do a petition. And then everybody runs with that shit. And I don't even know. Bro, we can catch Mauricio Suleiman and hit him up and ask him. He might change that whole fucking tune, bro. Who even knows what the real truth is? You know what I mean? Can they both send petitions? How the fuck does a petition even work? Like, this shit is crazy, man.
Yeah,
I agree. How we acclimated to the WBA?
This shit is wild.
You know how we acclimated to the WBA Super, right? It's like a normal thing.
Yeah.
Guys, the franchise champion is going to be the same thing, whether you like it or not. These guys are moving forward; they're not moving backwards. They move backwards. It's a bad reputation for the whole company as a whole. It's a thing. It is what it is. If I'm wrong, please, I hope I'm wrong. Right?
Here's the thing, though, right? The other sanctioning bodies don't recognize the franchise belt.
It took a while for the WBA Super. It took a while for the WBA Super. The same thing. I'm telling you, I promise, bro. I'll be fine.
But no. Here's the difference. No. Let's pay attention because I stated this and I heard a particular channel try to misconstrue this. So here's the thing. The franchise belt, the reason people don't see the other sanctioning bodies don't recognize that is because it was given to Loma and then Tio got it off of Loma. Tio never actually fought for the WBC World Championship. Whereas Estrada, they recognize him because he won it off of Rosado.
That makes sense.
He actually won the fucking WBC Championship and was defending it until they elevated him. So that's why they recognize him and don't recognize Tio. Just so you guys know.
That makes sense. Good breakdown, Major King, sure. But I mean, yeah, man.
But Loma, he requested for the franchise title. It's not like they gave it to him. He literally requested for it, right?
I think it was Top Rank, right? Top Rank?
Yeah, it was the promoter, yeah.
Yeah, it was a promoter, yeah. And then Loma, he's under the promoter. But yeah, man, he has, I can literally tell Loma, hey, just, do this, and everything's gonna be cool. It benefits your fucking resume and this and that. Poor dude doesn't even know nothing, bro. Like, it's crazy. He's just fighting for titles. But it is what it is, man. Great topic, man. Keep it going.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit, man. Like, I feel like Tio can beat Haney. I think that's honestly what anybody could see. I think Tio's toughest fight at 135 would be a rematch with Lomachenko. So if he doesn't want to look back because of the fact that Lomachenko didn't and Top Rank didn't have confidence in Tio to the point where they wanted to agree to a rematch, then I don't even blame him for not taking a rematch. But with Devin Haney, that is a kind of a dispute, and I feel like he should take that on before moving up, saying that you're undisputed in 2 different weight classes if you beat Josh Taylor, because at the end of the day, there's still questions about 135. You know what I'm saying? So clean up 135, then go to 140 is my best advice if I was in his camp or something like that. And not that I feel like he'll win and clean it up. But until then, if he doesn't clean it up, it's always going to be a dispute.
Yep.
Fucking let him dispute. You know what I'm saying? Think what you want to think. You know, if you feel like he undisputed, he undisputed. If you don't feel like he undisputed, fuck it.
I feel you, but the record books are going to show different. That's my whole problem, man. I want him to be there as undisputed. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, does Teofimo Senior say that Devin Haney is going backwards as well, or just Loma? No, I'm serious question.
That's a great question.
Where?
Wait, what's the question?
Does Teofimo Senior consider Devin Haney going backwards? Because he considers
no idea.
He considers Loma going backwards. Does he consider Devin Haney going backwards?
I have no idea.
I've never heard him say it.
I mean, I haven't heard. It sounds like they have to fight Devin Haney so they can shut up everybody. If it was up to them,
I mean, they really don't have to. They can move up and be like, "Fuck you, I'm moving up." They really don't have to, bro.
Yeah, but the record books will reflect something different than what they're saying, though. That's the whole problem.
Yeah, so they're being smart. They just might as well just get Haney over with. If you're gonna be the 7th undisputed, fuck it. It is what it is. 6, 7, it doesn't really matter. Just get it over with. The 7th, I think Teofimo ain't gonna be like, nah, what's the 6th? He ain't gonna argue with that. If he's the 7th, that's fine. That's history, bro. I mean, bro, out of the whole fucking in the 4 belt era, you're the 7th undisputed champion, bro. That's good to me. I don't even know why we arguing this shit, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if Mauricio fucked it up. Especially if Mauricio fucked it up. It's not even his fault, man.
If Teofimo believes what he believes,
for legacy,
if Teofimo believes what he believes,
if he goes up and fights God Taylor, then he's going for legacy. If he becomes the 7th, then he went for legacy, and then we'll know who's not doing shit. You know what I'm saying? So who gives a fuck? Fuck it.
Like I was saying, Lomachenko, he's not gonna fight that fucking bum.
Yo, if Teofimo believes what he believes, why is he even fucking debating this motherfucker? Why is he even fucking playing with fucking David? If I'm Teofimo, I'm undisputed. Why am I even talking to this motherfucker? Get the fuck out of my face. That's it. I'm undisputed. What are we talking about? I'm out of here.
So when Teo fights Cambosos, which WBC belt's gonna be on the line?
So so what I'm thinking is since the zone, the top, the zone Thriller, and they mentioned the whole WBC title on the line, which would be the WBC Diamond. So I'm guessing Cambosos petition for the Diamond belt, the franchise. So when you win the franchise, you get the Diamond belt. So yeah, man, it will be the Diamond belt and the franchise title.
Yeah, I'm laughing.
Hold on.
Watch Cambosos
because I know Black and Brown is asking these questions with a little smirk on his face. You got a high ass smirk on your face, don't you, Black?
Hey, it's not for me. I'm just replying whatever the journalist is.
No, I wasn't saying it's about you. I just know Black and Brown. He's asking me to say with a smirk on his face. Man. I could tell.
Go ahead.
Oh, so Cambosos can win the franchise.
From what I'm understanding, I might be wrong though. I don't know.
Anybody else know anything about that?
Bro, I don't think Cambosos knows. I don't think Cambosos knows.
Hey, but who said the WBC Diamond belt can't be transferred? You see what I'm saying? That's a whole other thing.
That Diamond belt, come on.
That's Ryan Garcia's belt.
Hey, bro, that ain't Ryan Garcia.
The Diamond belt, the gold belt, the silver belt.
Yeah, he got the silver belt.
The bronze belt.
Because that's just the thing, bro. You know what, bro?
I
was gonna say, bro. I was gonna say, bro, like that franchise belt was never supposed to land on a fucking kid's hands. They were supposed to be on legit fighters, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Tested, battle-proven fighters, not dumbass fucking kids that open their mouth, bro. They were supposed to be under Canelo Alvarez. They were supposed to be under Loma and Estrada, bro. Easy as that.
LT has it out for Teofimo. He's not a fan.
I just want to know officially what WBC belt's going to be on the line when they fight Cambosos, bro. That's the next question I have. That's the next question I have for fucking Suleiman.
I have a question for LT.
Go ahead.
LT, who do you like in the 135 division?
I like Cepeda. I like
Pitbull Cruz.
I like People Cruz, but he ain't ready for Tank though.
Camarón Cepeda.
I like fuck, bro. There's a couple of 175ers, bro, 135ers, bro.
So many he doesn't know.
Fuck, I like Oscar Valdez at 135 too, bro. I think that guy when he moves up is gonna be pretty good.
Miguel
Fuck those,
Bertel.
you know. I like Berchel at 135 too, bro.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, man. But yeah, man. Great topic though. Go ahead, well, rap it, man. I haven't heard from you, brother. You alive or you're dead or what?
Hey, but does that mean anything to anybody on here? Like, say it's not on the line, would that change people's minds? Because if it is on the line, I mean, that changes that adds weight to the belt, in my opinion. You know, like,
which one?
All right, at least he's defending it. At least he's defending whatever WBC belt he has. At least he's defending it, and we don't just see Devin Haney is the only one defending the belt. If Teofimo is actually going to defend one of them WBC belts, you know, you got to put a little bit more respect on it. So to me, that's a big deal, man. That shit's a big deal to me. I know what the headlines say. I know what the fight posters say. I know all that bullshit. I want to know the real deal. Is Mauricio Suleiman going to put that franchise belt up against George Kambosos?
Pound for pound.
You know what I'm saying? You guys feel what I'm saying, bro? Is Mauricio Suleiman going to pick and choose who can win that belt? Or is it really 100% on the line for Kambosos to win?
Facts. Pound for pound. Can you put that little thing more quick when it says for the undisputed title? Because if it says for the undisputed title or for the or whatever it is, that means that anybody can win it, right? The undisputed lightweight title is on the line. So I mean, yeah, bro. As Teofimo defends.
I mean, I know we see this.
But bro, I just saw the zone.
I know we see this, but you guys know the fight poster that came out right before this.
Unified, yeah.
Did not have WBC part of the fight
that
poster.
That was me that made that fight poster.
I know what all the networks say. I know what the fight posters say. I know all the bullshit that's being said. I'm talking about, guys, if that franchise belt is not transferable to George Kambosos, I'm asking you guys, is that going to change the way you feel about the belt? Because I said if it is on the line, it is going to change the way I feel about the belt a little bit, because I'm going to see him at least defending it. And not only Devin Haney being the one defending the green belt. Teofimo actually defended in the ring. But my question is it going to be on the line? Is Mauricio Suleiman going to allow Kambosos to win this belt?
And if that was the case, I understand where you're coming from, Black and Brown. I understand exactly what you're coming from. And again, I'm just standing outside and just looking at it it would have been like for these, it would have been for Undisputed. It would have been for the WBA, the WBA, IBF, and the WBO title on the line, defending, whatever. But just saying Undisputed, so that means
hey, listen. When Teofimo fought Lomachenko, ESPN promoted that fight as Undisputed, and here we are a year later, still having this same argument. So does it really matter what the zone says? This shit doesn't matter, guys.
That's true.
It don't matter what the zone says. Top Rank sold this fight to us a year ago as Undisputed. And here we are a year later arguing about it. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, once you go.
But I want to know you guys' opinion. If that belt's not on the line, how would you feel about it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then it's definitely not undisputed.
Two belts, right?
I agree with you, Black and Brown. If it's not on the line, that's a red flag. That changed everything.
Them two belts, though.
That changed everything.
So initially, they sent them two belts, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, we'll have to see, though. We'll have to see. Hopefully somebody gets an interview with Mauricio Suleiman.
No, we gotta get an interview with we need to get an interview with Kambosos to see if he fucking petitioned for that belt, or if the WBC title is on the line. We need to get an interview with Kambosos. So any of you guys got the power, you guys got the fan base. It's up to you guys if you guys want to get the answers. It's not us. We're just the ones out here just following you guys' lead, to be honest with you. We here in the outside. It's up to you guys. And when I say you guys, it's everybody in general that has a fan base. And yeah, man, if Punch can get an interview with Kambosos, and he should ask him that question. He should be fair and ask Kambosos if he got the WBC on the line or not. And I think that shit will answer a lot of questions. Just like mine's and Black and Brown.
Mauricio. I think it's a question for Mauricio, to be honest with you.
That too. No, that too.
Is Teofimo eligible to become the franchise? I mean, is Kambosos eligible to become the franchise champion? Can he become franchise champion on the 27th of November?
But Black and Brown, if Kambosos beat Teofimo and Teofimo is still the franchise champion, it doesn't make sense at all, bro. It doesn't make sense.
If he cannot. It won't make sense if he cannot.
He's the franchise WBC champion of the world. It just don't make sense, bro.
If Kambosos cannot become franchise champion, it don't make sense.
Maybe he petitioned. Maybe he can get that shit transferred. Maybe he can get the diamond belt too. So I'm just saying. I mean, there's things that can going on. It's a lot of moving parts. It's just like a watch, bro. Expensive watch. There's a lot of moving parts.
Mauricio, man, to be completely honest, there's a committee of Mexican, and they say no because he's not Mexican. So Australia, he cannot become franchise champion. This is new rule.
Yeah, man. Just saying, bro. This is crazy.
Come on, man. We already know, man. We already know. And I ain't mad at Mexican boxers. It's Mauricio Suleiman that's fucked up with this shit, though, man. He's confusing. He's confusing too much shit here, man. Like, you know what I mean? This is why you got people talking about this shit. You know what I mean? It's just that, man. Like, he just got to clear it up, man. He just, and he it sounds like he wants to double down, like on some Donald Trump shit, instead of just fucking like going back and accepting it and saying, you know what? Maybe we fucked up. Let's go try to fix this. But he's not doing that. You can't go back and just fix it. But instead of doing that, he's just saying, fuck that shit, bro. I already said what I said, I think the only way to fix it is by making him fight. So he should be more on that side. He should be trying to push that fight more to mandating it, right? Mandate that shit.
Yeah, the WBC should order that.
Mandate it, bro. Fuck it. Mandate it.
Yeah. What the fuck is the petitions about? Like, fucking mandate that shit.
Exactly,
there's confusion. There's confusion. Oh, people don't understand. They don't trust the WBC. All right. Well, fuck it. We're gonna mandate this shit.
Well, look, okay, we don't like these rules, right? We don't like the game they're playing. All right, fuck it. We don't like it. But if you play their game and you break it down and you say, okay, Teofimo's a supreme champion. He's a higher rating champion. He doesn't have to fight mandatories. That's up to the real champion to fight mandatories. Well, if he fights fucking Linares and Jojo Diaz back-to-back mandatories, don't you think that would earn him a shot at even if we are playing by their rules? How many fucking mandatories is this dude going to have to defend before he gets a shot at the franchise?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, fine, we're going to let the franchise champion, he has the first round bye. He always just sits up top and does what he wants. Well, at what point does the regular champion get the shot at the franchise? How many fucking mandatories does he have to fight?
And the other guys don't even want to fight him after they go through like the mandatory, like they go through the fucking okay, this is the fight that's going to determine who fights the champion next, and then after they win, they don't want to fight him.
But with Linares,
run out of mandatories. These motherfuckers don't want to fight him. So at what point do you say, okay, you've done enough as a regular champion, you fought enough mandatories, now you get your shot, I'm going to mandate it. I mean, after Jorge Linares and Jojo Diaz, that shit should be mandated, bro. That should be mandated. There shouldn't even be no petition bullshit.
Hey, you gentlemen, I'm gonna
Linares was voluntary though.
Go ahead,
brother. Go ahead.
My bad, Papa, brother. I'm gonna step aside for like 15 minutes. I'm gonna still be here. I'm gonna have to handle some shit. Thank you, guys.
All right. Pretty damn good voluntary.
And my thing is, look, man. Like, look. If you could say whatever you want about, the money's not right, this and this and that. But bro, if you're gonna fucking fight a Kambosos, right? Or you're gonna fight a whoever the fuck, and that goes for anybody in any weight division, any fighter. See what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna fucking fight somebody because they're mandatory or because you have to fight them or whatever reason, you know what I mean? Then how come you don't have that time and energy for somebody that everybody wants to see you fight? You know what I'm saying? This goes for the Spence. For the Crawford Spence. This goes for when it comes to this fight right here, this goes for every fucking fight, man. I don't give a fuck what weight class you in. If everybody wants to see you fight, right? Why you over here talking about money? Like, why are you telling YouTube about money? Nobody cares. They want to see you fight. That's it. Work that shit out on the back end.
Sergeant says, what do you guys think of Aaron trying to make a useless tournament for Valdez versus Shakur? What do you guys think of that?
I mean, the names that I've heard, he wants to make Shakur fight Burchelt, and he wants Oscar to fight Navarrete. I actually like that shit. I like those two fights. I wouldn't mind seeing those two fights, but it's also time. It's also time for Shakur to fight Valdez. So if you do that tournament, you're actually only throwing one more fight in there before you get to the Valdez Shakur fight. I wouldn't mind it, bro. Those are good ass fucking fights. So it's only a one fight. It's only a one, like you're only pushing it back one fight. So you're not gonna run a whole fucking tournament, like a 2-year long tournament. Really, bro, it's only one fight before you get to the ultimate fight. So I don't mind it, bro. As long as you promise those fights, like those are the first sure fights we're gonna get, run that shit. Let's do it. Because I like to see Shakur versus Burchelt. I like to see that fight.
I want to see Valdez versus Navarrete.
Yeah, bro, that's a good ass fucking fight. And then if you add the prize at the end, like winners get each other, you know what I mean? Like hell yeah, run that shit. So I like it, bro. If you're gonna actually promise that shit, I like it.
I'm sending an email right now to the WBC to ask your question, Black and Brown, to see if they respond.
Hell yeah, bro. No, I'm serious, bro, because that all this little shit, bro, for me as a boxing fan, I try to follow the sanctioning body and their rankings and their number one contenders. I try to follow that shit. So when it gets all fucked up, I'm like, bro, why am I even following your bullshit?
Annoying.
So, like, I like the way that JoJo fought Fortuna to earn that spot at Devin Haney. I like the way he did that shit. And then that should be the next fight. Like, you fight a mandatory, you fight an elimination fight to become somebody's mandatory. All right, you earn that shit. And us as boxing fans, we seen it play out right in front of our eyes. Like, he earned that shot at Devin Haney. Now let's go see him try to beat the champion now. And the champion should be willing to fight his contender. Like, hell yeah, I'm fighting this dude ASAP. And the sanctioning bodies should hold their fighters, like hold them motherfuckers accountable and responsible for their positions. So, man, bro, like, to me, that shit matters. Is that belt on the line on the 27th? Like, that shit matters to me. Like, if it's not on the line, bro, that's just more of a reason for me not to respect that belt. And I see this other guy defending the belt. See, a lot of times with me, pound for pound, I try to take the names out of it because people get caught up in the names, bro, because people are at war with these two young men. You know what I mean? Like, they're fans. So I try to take the names out of it and just focus on just the belts only and how the belts are moving. And I see the regular champion have back-to-back title defenses. Yeah, they weren't mandatories, but they were still title defenses. He still defended his title. And I see the franchise belt holder not really doing anything for a whole year. And then when he finally does get back in the ring, to me, I would have to ask the question, is that belt on the line? Because that, to me, if it's not or if it is, it's kind of like a deal breaker, bro. Like, how could anybody respect the belt if you're going to pick and choose when it's on the line and when it's not? And if it is on the line, my bad. If it is on the line, well, then that just adds a little bit more weight to the belt on Teofimo's side. You know what I mean? On his argument, if you are on that side of the argument, that just adds weight to that argument. You know what I mean? Like factual weight. Like, look, he's defending the franchise belt. How can you discredit that? You can't discredit that. You gotta acknowledge that shit and recognize it. So to me, bro, this fight on the 27th is like almost like a deal breaker.
Yeah, I agree with everything you said. Have you guys talked about your pound for pound lists?
Oh yeah, I gave my top 5. Yeah, I gave my top 7 actually.
What was your top 7?
Well, I had Canelo I had Terrence Crawford. I had Usyk. I had Josh Taylor. I had Tiafimo. I had Inoue, and then I had Estrada.
Okay.
Bro, fucking Sergeant with this fucking golden ass fucking pictures, bro.
All right, I sent it.
Yeah, that's not a bad list in my opinion. I have Usyk number 2, like I said, but yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah, man. I mean, and I can't argue. Like, I wouldn't argue Usyk number 2 neither. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I literally, I know it's subjective. I just feel comfortable in why I chose what I chose. It makes sense to my brain, so that's why I go with what I say.
Man, I haven't updated my pound for pound list, but I think I'm.
Bro, you need to do the board, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
I'm about to do it over the next few days, and I'm telling you, man, I'm getting ready to kick Earl Spence out my pound for pound list. Hey, bro, he might be on the way out, bro. And dudes like Shakur Stevenson, you know, he might be creeping his way in there, but I'm not ready to do that yet. But but Earl Spence for sure, bro. This dude might be on the way out of my pound for pound list, man.
Yeah, for inactivity.
He hasn't fought in a year.
And I seen him drunk as fuck on Saturday night, bro. Like, oh, bro.
Bro, Virgil Ortiz will fuck that kid up, bro.
I think so too, bro. I think so too.
Bro, he'll fuck him.
Earl Spence looks small and frail, and he looks wounded.
Yeah, bro. He looks like an old fucking deer, bro. Just went to get snagged by a fucking young ass fucking tiger, bro.
Yeah,
wounded, bro.
I think he loses to Virgil and Boots.
Oh, for sure.
His voice be cracking on some drunk magician shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, yo, what the fuck? Like, nigga, I ain't ask you all that. You want to see my dick disappear and come back?
He'll be lucky if he beats Ugas. They're trying to feed Ugas to him, and he'll be lucky if he gets past Ugas.
Yeah, I don't know if he gets past Ugas. But I don't know if Ugas gets past Butayev and Stanionis.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good call. And then I don't think Earl Spence gets past Stanionis.
Yeah, or Butayev.
That's where it ends. If Stanionis becomes a champion, that's where it ends.
Yeah.
Boom. They won't get past him, and then Boots and Virgil, they'll come into play. If Stanionis gets that belt from Ugas, it's gonna be trouble, man. Trouble. Yep. Because I think Stanionis is problems for Earl Spence.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, as content creators, make sure you make sure that people, you shoot down people that want these motherfuckers to fight each other, because they should be fighting champions. Because these champions ain't fighting each other. Crawford and Spence are not fighting each other. Ugas not fighting. You know what I'm saying? We need to see them fight each other instead of making these other guys try to risk their career. You know what I'm saying? And without getting paid, they need to get paid too. You see what I'm saying? So don't let these old dudes, you know what I mean? Like, oh, well, they need to fight each other to get to us. Well, man, they need to fight each other too at the top level. They still haven't fought each other. There's nobody unified or undisputed. Well, I mean, unification, yeah, but undisputed. You know what I mean? There's nobody undisputed. I mean,
Arrow looking like a dude who begs for cigarettes at 7-Eleven.
Bro, you look like he straight up look like a fucking drunk magician. You know what I'm saying? Like slurring and shit. Like, man, you want to see where my dick goes when it disappears? You know, like, you know,
his fucking voice crack, bro. Even when he was supposed to fight Pacquiao and they were doing interviews with him, you could just hear his voice crack, like.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I don't know if that's his accent or if he's like fucking punch drunk or just drunk.
Both. A little bit of both, brother.
Yeah.
Chill, Sergeant.
I seen him on Saturday night, man.
On a conspiracy theory.
I seen him on Saturday night, like 2 feet away, man. I went back and watched my live stream. It came in better than I thought it did. But man, he was faded, bro. And then I got real close to his eyes and I looked at his eyes. His eyes aren't the same, bro. His eyes are he has a bad eye, bro. And it's it's not even hard to tell.
Let me tell you, bro, alcoholism is no joke, bro. I have a cousin that died because of that shit. You know what I mean? Like, it isn't a fucking, like, it won't go away. It's not the flu, bro, that's gonna go away within a week. You have alcoholism, bro. It's gonna stay there for until you know what I mean. A good
Now,
part of
when
your
you're
life,
ready to go
and
is when your body starts swelling up.
and Errol Spence is gonna have that, bro. Errol Spence is not. It's not gonna one day out of another stop drinking, bro. I think he legit is an alcoholic, bro. He like legit, no joke. Like I think he really is, man. So this guy is not what he used to be no more, man. I agree, man. I agree.
Errol got Hennessy in his corner water.
Yeah, man. You see
Bro,
them dudes
he's
that be
gonna get snacked,
alcoholics,
bro.
bro. They be looking all swollen, like they face be puffy and stuff. That's how you know they ready to go. They liver's giving out and everything. But you know what, bro? I'm about to shut this joint down. Who about to take over the graveyard shift, yo?
Bro, why you being the bitch, bro? Stay playing this shit,
Motherfucker, I
man.
gotta go to sleep, motherfucker. I got shit to do.
He's gonna pull a Thunderdome and fall asleep.
All right,
in his
pound for
own
pound.
stream.
Thanks for having me, brother. I'll holler at you
Ahí
next
estamos,
time.
carnal,
Hey, I
man.
appreciate
Thanks
you
for having
coming
us,
on,
man.
man. Black and brown,
Yo,
man.
see ya.
Major Key, appreciate you. Sergio,
Peace out.
LT, Felipe.